What is up, guys, and welcome to another video. So I'm going to talk about Bitcoin. I will update you with this Wyckoff distribution phase theory, and right now Bitcoin's price is hovering on that zone support level, guys. So this is very important that we need to keep an eye on a possible break of support here, and I have spoke about this on my previous video that this could probably still bounce up to the Fibonacci retracement levels here before continuing its move to the downside. And also we'll talk about Ethereum. Beautiful price action here. We got a beautiful bounce from that order block level, and of course this coming July possible ETF spot Ethereum ETF will probably go on live this July. And also you need to keep an eye as well on Ethereum Classic, because if Ethereum is going to pump, it is highly likely that Ethereum Classic would follow Ethereum's price action. One more altcoin that we need to keep an eye on is Solana, guys, because latest news from Van Eck, possible Solana ETF application is on its way. Now, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of my important crypto and trade updates. Now, let's go back to Bitcoin, guys. So Bitcoin is still hovering on this very important support level. And as what I've told you on my previous videos, told you that we might get a bounce, short-term bounce near this zone support, guys. And also keep an eye on this 57,000. Let's see if we still have that massive order block, of course, using chart prime indicator, guys. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, I think that massive order block is not there right now, but this is still in confluence with our discount zone. So there is also a high probability that we might get a short-term bounce once the price gets to this level right here. So these are just the short-term supports that we need to keep an eye on. So first, we got a beautiful bounce from this zone support level. As what you can see on the daily time frame, the daily candle did not close below, guys. So right now we still don't have a confirmation of a possible break of support, because the daily candle, if we're going to zoom out, daily candle is still trading above this 60,000 zone support level, and we are getting some short-term bounce right there. And also we got this massive order block, very high order block in confluence with our 61.8 Fibonacci golden ratio, guys. So keep an eye on this very important level. This is going to act as a resistance for Bitcoin. So again, if you have watched my previous video, I am looking at a possible short-term consolidation, short-term bounce up to maximum level of 66,000 before continuing its move to the downside. Again, all charts in TA are for educational purposes only and should not be considered as a financial advice. If you need financial advice, consult with your financial advisor. So also Ethereum, guys, we got a beautiful bounce from the support trend line in confluence with this massive order block here in the 4-hour time frame, of course, using chart prime oscillator pro, guys. We have this massive order block while our oscillator was hovering on the oversold area, hence we got a beautiful bounce right here. This trade is actually shared in our Discord community, guys. What you can see, the risk to reward ratio is not that good, because one of our Discord community members asked if what will be my bias at the current price of Ethereum. So that was hovering at around 3,375. So my bias is short-term long up to this order block level right here. But again, I am super bullish on Ethereum and Ethereum Classic, guys. Again, because of a possible spot ETH ETF could go live this July 2. That was the expected date for the spot ETH ETF, guys. So as what you know, if you have been trading crypto, Ethereum Classic will pump together with Ethereum based on the previous price action. And it looks like that we have although we have a bearish divergence here in the 4-hour time frame. Let's see if this will be able to hold as a support, guys, because right now it looks like a break. Let's try to. It looks like a break of resistance here. So the ideal breakout target of this, we'll try to measure it, guys. The ideal breakout target of this will be around $27 for ETC. So let's try to check how many percent is that going to be. So my trade setup for this possible breakout play, guys, is if you want to do a long position, again, this is not a financial advice. This is just a technical analysis perspective. So I would set my stop loss just a little bit below this candle wick right here and probably try to do a breakout play. Again, this is going to be a high risk trade because we have this bearish divergence on the oscillator. So the risk to reward ratio is around 4% versus 14%, guys. We actually have order blocks here that will act as a resistance. So my ideal breakout target will be around $27, and take profit zone, of course, same level right here. This is going to be my take profit zone for ETC first at 24.79 or 24.8. Next level TP2 would be around 25.63, and my final short-term target will be around 27.132. And if Bitcoin will continue to move on sideways here, probably we'll see Ethereum and Ethereum Classic pump. And another news, guys, another chart or altcoin that we need to keep an eye on is Solana. And there are a lot of use case, especially on the Solana's network, as an alternative for Ethereum. Very high transaction fees. So latest news is this is from Crypto Briefing, guys. So Van Eck files for the first Solana ETF in the United States, calls Solana a commodity. So this is just a rumor right now. So key takeaways: Van Eck's filing introduces the first Solana trust in the US. The ETF aims to provide regulated exposure to Solana's blockchain technology. So this could be a good narrative for Solana, guys. And right now, the price is reacting. We have actually a V-shaped recovery here, guys. V-shaped recovery on the 4-hour time frame. We have this order block before, massive order block right there, 2.1 million. And also we got a beautiful bounce from the discount zone and a very high order block here as well on the 4-hour time frame. This is around 121. So if you want to try chart prime, guys, 15 or 16% reward versus 4% risk on this trade. And right now we are looking at, if you're going to zoom out, we have actually this beautiful support trend line, and the price is still trading below that support. So this could also be just a retest of support, guys. We could also see this kind of price action here. This could be a retest of support. But again, we have a bullish narrative about the Solana spot ETF application from Van Eck. So right now the price is near this very high order block in confluence with the resistance or previous support trend line. Now this will act as a resistance for Solana. So for now, I'm gonna wait for a possible confirmation. So right now, my bias short term will be in a short position, guys, because this was the previous support. This will now act as a resistance. So short term, my bias is going to be short position. So probably I would say around 4% risk, and probably back to this level right here. So that will be 8%. But again, there is a bullish narrative about the spot Solana ETF. So again, we'll wait for the price to hold or recover up to this level right here before we go on a possible long position. For now, my bias is still on short, because again, our chart prime oscillator is approaching the overbought area, and plus we have the short-term order block that will act as a resistance here, plus the previous support. Now it will act as a resistance for Solana. So by the way, let me update you as well with my latest copy trade position. So today I have closed Polygonmatic long position, guys. So long from 0.55 up to 0.564. I made 161 USDT, 8% profit using 5x leverage, and also Polkadot long at around 5.927 and close at around 6.321. Beautiful recovery from Polkadot, and I think until right now Polkadot is still very much undervalued, guys. If you're planning to hold Polkadot for long term, in my own opinion, Polkadot it is still very much undervalued right now. So 5x leverage, 33% profit, and we made 659 USDT on this trade. So beautiful update. 7 days win rate is still at 100%. 7 days Copier's PNL is at 3,300 USDT. So beautiful week for copy traders. And if you want to copy my trade, by the way, you can open an account on Fairdesk, guys. No KYC required, and it will take 1 to 2 minutes to create an account. And you can search for my name, Chill Trader, on Fairdesk. 7 days win rate is at 100%. 3 weeks win rate is at 90.4%. Oh, congratulations to those who were copying my trades. Of course, do your own research before copying anyone else's trade, and of course, only invest what you can afford to lose. And before we end this video, thank you so much. We finally reached the 14,000 subs on YouTube, guys. So thank you so much for all the supports. And that's it for today. Don't forget to smash that like button, support the channel, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell. That's it for today. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.